Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
What's up?
We're looking at Marvel Studios' Thor Love and Thunder. This one is called Team. It's I guess another TV spot. It's a minute and 20 seconds, so I don't know if it's a TV spot or just another
20 seconds of buy your tickets now. We fixed it.
Yeah,
Get your tickets now.
Even though it's all sold out. Okay, so you guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, please. Bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go. Oh, what do you want from me?
Yes, yes.
Guardians.
And giant goats.
Oh, look at those! They are wonderful.
Yes, they are.
The
They also
legendary
scream quite a
goats.
lot.
That's never gonna get annoying.
You said this would be a relaxing.
What the hell?
I said it was going to be like a relaxing holiday. Human handshake to the Asgardian shake into the snake that you cannot trust.
What?
Really dragging this out and finish the classic Asgardian high
Hug.
one.
July 8th. Tickets on sale now.
I was waiting for like
A hug?
he's gonna pull him in, and then I thought, I guess that was too obvious, and that was just really quirky and weird, but I thought it was gonna be an awkward hug with Peter Quill, and he was just gonna be like,
What's fascinating about that little moment, though, is that Peter Quill is the one who's the straight man, and he's normally that guy who's playing the one that's sort of goofy and annoying,
Right.
kind of obnoxious, or,
Yeah.
you know, is kind of a bonehead, but still figures his way forward somehow. Against all odds, he makes it because he's got heart. And in this instance, the roles are completely reversed. I guess when you come up against someone who is much more of that than you end up becoming the straight man.
yeah,
You know?
exactly. Didn't think I could be more excited. I didn't think there was more to show. I mean, I guess there's an entire movie to see still, but that was cute.
That's just sort of fascinating how that's happened, because for so many movies, that's been Peter Quill.
That's true.
It's like Thor.
Yeah, we're still on this.
No, I'm just like, it's kind of making me have this existential crisis over here, like Thor, because you know how you're the person in the room who's like making all the jokes and whatnot, and,
Yeah.
and people look at you as the prankster, and then you come across someone who does that times 5, and you're like,
I guess I'm everybody else now.
yeah, I guess I'm exactly. It's kind of like when Ross met Russ in Friends,
Yeah.
and then because Russ just
Was Ross.
takes a really long time to finish a sentence. Ross made fun of that. It's like, what's with this guy? He takes forever to finish a sentence.
I love the goats. The goats are amazing, obviously, because, you know, animals are cool, but also that's like an actual thing. Thor actually rode goats around. I know that Eric Voss said that, but I've been listening to the audiobook of The Sandman, and Thor's in that too, and he's got some goats. And so I'm like, yes, goats for the win. Bring it.
Oh, it's already been brought.
I kind of wish that they found a different Fat Thor to implement into this one instead of just like hulking.
What do you mean?
I saw a little clip of him, obviously, sometime back in God of War 2. And,
Right.
Or at the end of the first God of War.
Oh, so
And-
you mean like Thor the God, not Thor the Marvel character, right?
Well, isn't that the same thing, essentially?
Yeah, kind of, but I mean, yeah, there is a difference, which is what you're about to make.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, they could have found the happy medium between like Tubby Thor and just like Big Thor, you know, with the belly, because he eats a lot.
He does eat a lot. Maybe they could have, but then we would be deprived of Chris Hemsworth's aspirational physique.
Wow, aspirational.
Oh, that wasn't even
That was
intended.
not what I was trying to do.
That was an accident joke.
Ascadent.
That was an accident.
He's Asgardian.
Oh, that's right. He totally is Asgardian.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really hope that song is not in the movie at all. Because they play it so much in the trailers.
I am also so sorry, you guys, if the song is just like completely taken out.
We're seeing more and more of Jane the Conqueror. What's her name?
Jane, Mighty Thor.
Mighty Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. But
What?
she seems like a conqueror to me. Did you see this shot at 12 seconds with the
Celestials?
Celestials? I didn't catch that.
No, I didn't catch that until you just randomly paused at that spot.
What we also saw in this trailer was a little bit of dialogue indicating that we're probably going to have a lot of character moments, which is really cool in my book. Like, that's a thumbs up. I mean, you fully expect that with a Taika Waititi film, right?
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I feel like kind of gets lost sometimes with these, whether it's a Marvel film or a Marvel show, where it's just moving and moving and moving, that you forget to have character moments. And I think Taika Waititi is so strong in that area.
Yes.
Even though his focus is comedy, he still manages to have these moments that just kind of feel real. And one of the things that he has mentioned before in his movies with each of his characters is his character's objective is always someone who wants to be cool, but isn't quite. And
that totally makes sense, actually.
Yeah, and that totally rings true here.
Yeah.
Where Thor so badly wants to be cool, but isn't quite. And it's such a fascinating character study to have someone who's like this big dude who wants to be cool but isn't quite. And I know someone like this in real life, and I won't say his name on camera, but it's just like, it's fascinating that can happen sometimes.
What? So like he's also really good looking and like
he looks like Thor, but he's tatted up. But like deep. But,
I know who you're talking about now.
But deep down inside, he's kind of a goober.
Yeah.
And like when you talk to him, he's kind of a goober and not cool at all.
Yeah, he's still that awkward teenager and just never grew out of that phase completely.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
The muscles are just, to hide your insecurities.
Oh my God, that's the theme of Thor. The muscles are just there to hide your insecurities.
You flick too hard, ACHARA.
That's my character arc, is to flick hard.
Yeah. My last girlfriend complained about that a lot. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you appreciate the reaction discussion. I don't know why I phrased it like that. Hopefully you appreciate this good stuff we're giving you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snobbish and whatnot. So you guys, thanks again. Please subscribe, bell icon, all notifications, vote this up. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.